Taylor Guitars has a new Builder's Edition, like the Director's Cut from Andy Powers. And it's a K24CE Builder's Edition made of beautiful flamed koa. And I want it. You probably will too. You'll see why. Hello Internet, this is Christopher McKee with Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and like our videos. Feel free to comment. We will engage with you when we feel like it if you're nice. And we want to make these videos for you. So today, I want to do a review for you of this new guitar from Taylor Guitars. Unveiled at the Summer NAMM show, this is the K24CE Builder's Edition. Yeah. So the Builder's Edition, if you are not familiar, is basically like a director's cut, so to speak. This is a special model of Andy Powers' take on this guitar with some special improvements and appointments to make it unique within the lineup. Now this version is similar to the K14CE Builder's Edition, which we have done reviews on. You can see that there. The K14 and the K24 also are joined by a 614 CE in two different finishes, as well as the 517 and 717 Builder's Editions, which are part of the new Grand Pacific body line. So, K24 CE Builder's Edition that I'm holding here is a Grand Auditorium with solid top, back, and sides of beautiful exotic Hawaiian Koa. If you're not familiar with Koa, and yet you're watching guitar videos on YouTube, where have you been? Koa is a rather rare wood. It's only found in Hawaii. It is part of the acacia family. It is beautiful. It is sought after. We consider it to be kind of one of the prized Tonewoods in acoustic guitars and showing up in a lot of electric guitars. Now, a lot of people like Koa for its aesthetics because, I mean, yeah, look at this thing. It is beautiful. This is treated with a subtle edge burst to bring out some of that grain, but typical things that you'll see in Koa is a beautiful copper, honey, and dark brown coloring with deep lines and variation in here in the grain, along with flame. Now the flame can vary. Some Koa looks very plain, almost like mahogany, and then you can get some really special stuff like this that we have on the top, the sides, and the back of this beautiful guitar. Now tonally, Koa, when it's used on the back and sides, is going to have a lot of combinations of things that we get from other Tonewoods. So it's got some richness in the bass, similar but not as deep as rosewood. It's got a really nice mid-range, like what we'd hear from mahogany. And it's got a lovely crystalline high treble, similar to maple. It takes a little bit of time sometimes to come into its own. So the low end opens up over time, giving you more bass. When used on the top of the guitar as well, a hardwood top basically gives you a compression factor, so it's going to control some of the dynamic range and really round out the tone. So like a good tube amp, as you drive into it, it's going to get rounder and rounder and really, really nice. I like it in a Taylor that's a Grand Auditorium because the body's just big enough to really give you some more of that resonance, some of that low end oomph out of the guitar in volume, but it also responds really, really nicely to fingerstyle. The other appointments on this, it's got the armrest, but it's also got the cutaway bevel right here, which is beautiful. All of the binding is chamfered, so it's rounded off. And here on the back of the heel, you have a compound carve on this cutaway. So it is beautifully comfortable in your hand. It's bound on the back in abalone, on the top in abalone, with this abalone island vine inlay. This guitar is basically, with a satin finish, designed to be the most comfortable, ergonomic guitar while having beautiful aesthetics and wonderful tone. And my wife said I can have an all Koa guitar, so maybe it's this one because I'm going to beg her for this. This is a beautiful guitar. We're going to play it now. Check it out. So, beautiful K24CE Builder's Edition. Yeah, this Koa behemoth is a fantastic guitar and it feels really amazing in the hand. So if you are a player who likes a guitar that's very responsive, maybe you play with a flat pick or with your fingers and you'd like to go up high on the neck, this guitar is going to be well suited for your playing style. The carve here, the bevel and the compound carve of the cutaway really make it nice on the fretting hand as you go up here above the 14th fret. The silent satin finish is nice and quiet and comfortable, and I think it really gives this guitar an extremely high-end look. This is kind of leaving flat top acoustic guitar design and moving more into like orchestral string territory. So this is a beautiful piece of art and a fantastic instrument to boot. If you'd like more information about this guitar, click on the link below in the description. It'll take you right to our website where we have the photos of the guitar and all of the information therein. We'd love to sell you one if it's the guitar that you have been dreaming of. It's kind of the guitar I have been dreaming of, so I don't know, we'll see if I can make that happen. You know, I know, that's the struggle, right? So many guitars, not enough money. Anyways, if you are new here, like I said before, make sure that you subscribe, turn on notifications, and like our videos. We keep making them for you. We want to encourage you to make music with your instrument. So, this is a fantastic guitar, but the best guitar is the one that you're playing today. So keep that in mind, keep it up, and I'll see you next time.